The Perfect Medicine by Brodie, Ramin. Right off the bat, I will say I was highly disappointed in this book. Um, I would skip it if you can, unless it's one of the last books that you really have on your list to listen to or read. Um, like this book review, it's not going to give you much substance to what the book actually had because there really was nothing in it that really stood out. Um, there was a lot of back and forth between like stating a fact, you know, going into his like personal running journey, and then like some science behind it. Everything was just so quick and little snippets that you really did not pick up anything specific um, or learn anything that would help you in your running journey, like fact based. Like you understand that he's a doctor, and he's been in medicine for years, and he's seen a lot of things. Um, but it seems like he always had help on bigger issues, figuring out problems with runners. He always seemed like he passed it off to somebody else, and then he never really gave. I want to call it a diagnosis of what was really going on or what caused like a running problem or issue that he saw. And sometimes even the facts that he was just giving out, like human evolution, he didn't really cite any sources. Like at one point, I remember going back and listening. He said like 7% of the human body is exposed to the sun, um, and then talked about like brain size and how bigger brains coincide with being able to do longer endurance activities and stuff like that. But there was really no science or sources cited um, that supported what he was saying. It just seemed to be too quickly changing topics, or the way he was portraying the story itself instead of giving you more substance and going in depth what he was saying. Even when he was talking about running in general and like him running, he didn't really give much details. It was just everything was just so quick and done and over with before you could actually immerse yourself in the story and grasp what he was really trying to say. So if you're going to use this audiobook, or if you're going to read it and try to pick up some tips or tricks, you're really not going to be able to do that with this. You're not going to learn really much history or science facts as well, and you're really not going to get an actual story at all, or even much about his like personal running journey or his life in general. You're basically understanding he was a doctor. He's seen some things, um, and he understands different reasons why things happen to a runner or people who do athletic activities, but he doesn't go in depth enough where you can actually grasp the information or get anything out of it that will help you in the long run or short term. So that's why I say skip this book, because it's even hard for me to really review this book at all, because I'd actually have to go back a little bit and listen to like different snippets here or there to try to remember what each chapter was or what was actually being said throughout the book, because it really did not capture my attention at all or keep it, and it was really hard to get through. So if you can, skip this. I mean, he does seem like a smart guy. It just, I don't know. I just wish he would have went into more discussion on certain topics, um, and go in more in depth. That way you could actually learn something, or when he was talking about running in general, you feel like you're actually there instead of like a commercial in between, like a TV show, um, like a quick infomercial. Hey, buy this. This is why you need to buy this, type deal. He really needed to go into more detail and make the book longer, or if he wanted to keep it the same length, give more detail but cut out all the stupid things and focus on one. You know, if you're going to go science-based or if you're going to go with your personal running journey, don't try to do both, because it really did not work for this book, and I'm very disappointed in it. So that was like 7.5 hours of my time that was just wasted. So I can't recommend The Perfect Medicine by Brodie, Ramin, because I did not get a single thing out of it.